Hey guys, Fu from Foxtech. Have you ever imagined something that can fly like a normal quadcopter and also can fly in this way, like a very fast flying? And today, with the greatest honor, I bring you the Foxtech Screamer 250. It's right here. And the Screamer 250, I can't call it a quadcopter because it has the 5 motors. And the 5 motor, the fifth one is right here. It's a very strong tail motor. And the idea of design the Screamer 250 is coming from a video I have watched. In this video, the quadcopter can fly at high speed, but I saw actually there comes a very big surface when you fly at high speed, leaning forward, and this is a lot of wind drag right here. So I decided to design something that can fly in this way at high speed. It is, cannot be achieved by normal quadcopter because when you are going to fly forward, you have to tilt the whole body. But by adding the tail motor right here, it is possible to fly in this way at a high speed. Especially helpful when you are going to fly close to the ground, and in traditional way, when you fly in this way, it's very hard to control the altitude. But in this way, it's a lot easier, just like fly a normal plane, for example, a glider, when you are going to fly at slow speed, and when you are going to push the full throttle on the tail motor, it will fly like a rocket at high speed. So it's very, very impressive. Let me show you the whole body of the Screamer 250. Actually, for designing the whole body, actually we tried a lot of materials. And at the end, we decided to use something that is light and strong. It is a new carbon fiber plate. Actually, it's different from what we used in those, for example, Foxtech K130, D130. Those carbon fibers are strong but heavier. We used a lightweight, high-strength carbon fiber plate, especially designed for the racing quad to make the whole body. You can see we used a very thin plate to make the upper and lower plate. And we used a 3 mm carbon fiber plate to make the arms. To ensure its strength, we have done many times crash test. I personally did like maybe 20 times. And I have broke the arm, I have broke the bottom plate, but at the end, nothing can be broke because we just removed all the weak point from this small Pentacopter. And when you are going to fly, you can feel its strings. To make it better protection, we used the 3D printed motor cover right here. And in case of a very bad crash, you can only break this plastic part. The motor, the expensive part, will be still in one piece. Okay, you can see on the rear arms here, we changed the angle, very different from the traditional arms. They are all on one surface, but we decided to lift the tail motors a little bit higher to give the tail thruster more space, so their propellers will not hit each other. You can see like this. And all propellers can spin without any problem. So why we design a special shape like this? Because at first I decided to modify a normal quad. That's by moving this motor right here, so the whole body can be very long. The flying performance was nightmare. And so we decided to keep the center of gravity or keep the whole shape as close as to a normal quadcopter to give it better performance. So we just decided to give the Screamer 250 a special shape like this. You can see how special it is. And the wind drag on this body is very small. So you can fly with a very high speed. Actually, for the electronics, for the motor, we used the Foxtech 2205 motor. You can see all the motors are with great cooling, great efficiency, and also great power. the maximum propeller size you can mount is the 5-inch. Like this, we mounted the 3-blade propellers to give it more power. For better power, you can also try the 4-blade. This is just a monster with mounting the 4-blade propellers. For the tail motor, we use the 228, the Foxtech 228 motor with the kV value 2,500 kV value. And with the 3-blade propeller, you can generate a thrust up to 1.2 kilograms. And in consideration of lightweight and performance, we have the whole body design in consideration of lightweight. So even adding a 4S 1,500 mAh battery, the total weight it will not be over 700 grams. So just to do a comparison, 700 grams and 1.2 kilograms. So what do you think about it? The Screamer 250, you can launch in this way, vertically. Yeah, vertically, not in series. I mean vertically, like a rocket, because the tail motor is powerful enough to push the whole body up into the air. So just imagine that, how many fun actions you can do with this one. And what I want to tell you, if you try this one, you can also try to fly this like a high-speed flying and do a barrel roll like this. Yeah, that's true. You can try a lot of fun actions with this one. And for the flight control, to maintain the best performance, we use the very mature F3 flight control, and also we have the option to use the NACE 32 flight control for the medium level players. We also designed our own power supply board just beneath the flight control board right there to give the whole Screamer 250 12 volt and also 5 volt at the same time. And for the easier parameter setting, we designed a small USB port right here, so you can just plug on USB cable and the whole Screamer 250 will link to your PC, and you can set all the parameters you want. And for the ESC part, we use the Foxtech 20M ESC with the BL Heli firmware. And also for the tail motor, we use the 30M ESC because it has more power, so we equipped the 30M ESC on the tail motor. Actually, you can see the battery you can use the 3S or 4S battery, and we suggest the 4S 1,500 mAh battery. Yeah, you can also use the smaller batteries. And the biggest battery you can use is 2,200 mAh battery, 4S. And don't forget, if you want to mount HD camera, we also design a seat for the HD cameras like the Runcam, the Foxeer, and the similar camera including a GoPro, and you can see the seat is with vibration control system. Vibrations from the propellers and motors can be minimized, so you get also a crystal clear image in your HD video. We actually have two versions, and one is just like this. You can call it ARF version, all assembled without the FPV camera or the VTX video transmitter. And for the RTF version, you can get a camera, a video transmitter, and also, as an optional item, a radio. We can set all the parameters for you, and you can just plug on your own battery and ready to fly. After I posting the videos of the test fly of this Screamer 250 on YouTube, some people may ask, how do you control the tail motor? Are you going to just like it spinning during the landing and also the taking off? I say you can use a switch like this, or you can use the bike slider like this to control your tail motor. Just consider it as a booster. You can fly it like a normal quad in this way. Yeah, like this. Yeah, hear the noise of the motor. And once you think you need a higher speed, just use the back slider to control the speed, and more you give the throttle to, the more speed you can gain. Let's just do a try. Okay, so you can see how you are going to control the tail motor. Hope you like it. This is basic introduction about a Foxtech new product. This is the world first Pentacopter. This is a Screamer 250. And I hope you like it and also enjoying flying this one like a rocket. Waiting for our videos. And like always, if you like our video, our product, our website, don't hesitate to subscribe our video channel. And this is Fu from Foxtech. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.